In this presentation, I will describe how screenless display can revolutionize the methods for transferring, evaluating, and understanding knowledge of both marketing for the company and its customers. The value that will be seen when we implement this technology is an increase in market share by 20% in the next 18 months, a more efficient and effective marketing campaign that will improve the profitability of our market strategy by 15% in the next 12 months. Support the company's image by strengthening brand recognition in the market by 30% in 24 months. Improve performance of customer data analysis by 20% in the next 10 months through an increase in quality, capability, resourcefulness, and ease of use. The use of screenless display in advertising our products and/or services will encourage customer engagement and attention, while easily communicating the benefits. The method of advertising can be transformed to not only visually represent the intended message of our company, but also adapt the message with specific attributes based on preferences identified through the direct manipulation of customer-computer interaction. These interactions can be reported and analyzed to identify what preferences or information most customers choose to be displayed, therefore offering insight into marketing, position, and segmentation. The intuitive nature of screenless display can greatly improve the functionality of data mining by providing faster insight into complex datasets by communicating its key aspects and discovering unexpected attributes or trends. These displays are an intuitive type of interaction because it is a natural practice for humans to manipulate objects within a three-dimensional world. Compact representations of abstract information increase comprehension and the ability to make actionable decisions within an appropriate and timely manner. Here is a presentation that will describe what screenless display is and what it can offer us. This presentation is about screenless display. Screenless display is the present new computing technology. It will be one of the greatest developments in computer-enhanced technologies in many years. The main objective is to view information without a physical screen, such as a monitor. There are several types of displays that are under current development to accomplish this task, which are described as visual image, retinal direct, and synoptic interface. A visual image, otherwise known as a hologram, is displayed of an image that is reflected by a substance, then perceived by the human eye. An example of this is Displayer's air screen technology, which uses camera registration and infrared sensors to display an image onto emitted water droplets. IO2's technology also developed a similar display called the Helio display, which uses a micro-sized air-based medium to create images in free space. Another example is Google Glass, which is virtual reality goggles. This technology is a type of augmented reality visual image display that uses a head-mounted computer to reflect an image off a piece of glass in front of the wearer's eye. This idea has expanded into developing displays for wearable contact lenses. Microvision & Company has developed a helmet-mounted display for piloting purposes of the military. Microvision has patented a microelectromechanical system MEMS scanner that uses oscillating micromirrors that very rapidly and systematically reflect light onto an object to create an image, which they have named the Pico projector. A virtual retinal display, VRD, is a screenless display that projects light directly onto the eye's mechanism of sight, the retina of the eye, instead of an image being reflected by a substance. This can create an effect of viewing an image from several feet away or a wide field of view, using special lasers or light-emitting diodes to scan light essentially into the optic nerve by mixing primary colors. The same concept applies to a computer monitor, which focuses a viewed image onto the retina to be converted into signals for the brain by the optic nerve. However, VRD is more efficient and effective. GLIMP has also developed a virtual retinal display. It also uses a MEMS type system. Applications for this method of display could be applied to the medical field by allowing a physician to view a virtual X-ray of infected areas and other information concerning a patient during surgery. See-through images produced by the VRD could be laid over the patient by tracking the view of the physician in relation to the position of the patient. The same concept can be applied to a manufacturing environment. By viewing virtual view blueprints that use see-through images to identify parts placement and operation information. This can also benefit any transportation system by providing a display that can project virtual map of the surrounding area, therefore inciting visions of providing reference data, terrain characteristics, and craft instrumentation. Synoptic interface is a type of screenless display that does not display an image via an intermediary substance or onto the retina. It displays by transmitting signals directly into the brain through the optic nerve. There is no light involved, basically electrical impulses. This method has been tested on horseshoe crabs by recording neural images, therefore furthering the deciphering of the neural code transmitted to the brain by the optic nerve. This display offers the possibility of providing sight for the blind by using implanted electronics to bypass non-functional parts of the eye. It can give users the ability to view images in greater quality and complexity than the eye is capable of producing. However, this method requires more research and development before the production of real-world applications can be implemented. Here's a video about some of the benefits of screenless display.
Screenless display. What is it? A display that could be shot at anywhere the user wishes to have a screen. The screen can be on the wall, on your table, or in midair. This technology breaks the limitation of space of display in one place. The monitor. Say bye-bye to monitors. Then how does it work? Well, you still need a device that emits light. The light is the source that creates the display where you demand. With the device, you can now create screens anywhere at any time. In the present day, people are trying to actually use these in everyday life. You'd think it can only be done on sci-fi movies, but you're wrong. In the present day, there are many devices that can use screenless technology. It's a dream come true. Welcome to the future. When doing a project or a paper, you want to be more precise and faster, but the heavy keyboard and the screen coop up in a small office, rendering you even more inefficient. However, screenless devices make it possible for you to do it anywhere you want with a small screenless PC device, just like in movie Minority Report. Look, you might not even need a keyboard. In a meeting with a client, especially if you're in a sales department, You want to be better introduce your product and make the deal, but it can be confusing and the client may not understand your points. Again, with the Screenless technology, you can convince the client more effectively, and chances that you'll make the deal are way higher. See, the client looks so impressed by what you just showed him. In company meeting, you are busy with your diligent note-taking, or sometimes you even have to bring your laptop just to take notes. Same thing happens in classrooms. Using Screenless technology, all you need is a small device and the image shows up on your desk for you to look at. This technology can be used as a screenless, paperless textbooks on campus.
Screenless display technology offers the ability to enable all corporate, business, healthcare, government, or nonprofit organizations to dynamically share information as it relates to their specific environment. The age of virtual information being confined to the size of a stagnant single monitor display can be replaced by a screenless method that provides information that is highly portable, versatile, and interactive. Holograms can be used to display advertising to draw customers' attention, which would increase market share by enforcing branding. Salesmen could use a screenless display as an effective and attentive aid to communicate product benefits to potential clients, therefore increasing sales. The technology can be applied to any production environment by integrating task-specific information that will greatly increase the accessibility of knowledge, thereby generating efficient and effective manufacturing processes, which can also provide faster updates of performance metrics and changes. Screenless display consumes far less power, which offers an economic advantage over standard monitor displays. They use less material to produce and no toxic elements like arsenic, lead, mercury, and cadmium. The cost of the environmental impact by disposing displays is significantly less, which would have a positive effect on the public image of a company that applied the technology. The display method can also be used in maintaining company-wide management requirements by communicating changing objectives through updates and or within a virtualized meeting that will lessen the amount of time and expense of halting operations. These displays are the future that will enrich the world of all organizations and institutions by presenting a brighter, efficient, and cost-effective means of communication, while fundamentally revolutionizing the approach to comprehending information. Some of the applications of this technology in businesses have greatly improved marketing capabilities. Dr. John Doe, a president of the Marketing Research Alliance, stated that screenless technology can increase the usefulness of data analysis by up to 30 or 40%, and that it can increase the effectiveness of advertising campaigns by 30%, which would increase market share for a company by 25%. Our competitor, AB Corporation, has cited in an executive statement that they have seen an increase in brand recognition of 30% and a 25% increase in marketing profitability. This was due to their addition of screenless displays at retailer locations and within their company. In order to fundamentally transform the way marketing is displayed, we must redefine the processes and strategies that it can integrate the benefits of screenless technology. The initiative will not be easy. It will take time. However, the payoff will be worth the hard work. Your department can assist us by approving access to the marketing databases so that we can develop systems based on the current structures and composition of customer information. Provide expertise on buyer-centric demand generation, market segmentation, and market automation strategies. To work with the IT department in tandem to support optimization of marketing analytic and customer advertisement platforms. And be involved in the vendor selection process so that the best supplier can be chosen to meet the future marketing needs of the company. Subsidized up to $1 million from the marketing department's budget that will enable the transformation of the marketing organization and customer engagement. Your contribution to the project is vital to its success. The wisdom in implementing Screenless technology can be perceived by an increase in market share by 20% in the next 18 months, a more effective and a more efficient marketing campaign that will improve profitability of market strategy by 15% in the next 12 months, improve brand recognition by 30% in 24 months. Benefit the efficiency and effectiveness of marketing data analysis by 20% in the next 6 months. Can we have your commitment to make this innovative solution a reality?